Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is January 10th, 2026. It is Saturday, I think that's right. And we are playing Wordle number 1666. Ooh, almost the devil's number. Well, if you look at the last three digits. Alright, go strip. It's not the day for strip, it's just I. Okay. Very interesting placement, though. Huh. Can't be debit, no T. Oh, legit? No, can't be. What could it be? It could be. It could end in a D. It could be. It could end in an E or an N. Again? I kind of like that again. Has that been done before? Should I try again? It's a lot of vowels, though. Okay, let me think of something else first besides again. What else? If we're thinking of admin, I think this has come up. The word admin has come up before, but I can't remember if it was a word that it was on the word list or something like that, but never been used, or it has been used. Very interesting. Okay, what about something A E O I G L A C L E? Fluid, still okay. Fluid. It's an interesting one. I don't think it's gonna be admin, but I suppose the D and some of those consonants would test for it. I don't think it's again. Okay. Oh, see, so that's what I was saying. Even though I don't think admin will ever be the answer, but those letters could come in handy, and right I was. Okay, so we've got pretty much all the letters that we need. I think we should be able to figure this out. Okay, so M-A, mania. Oh, manic. Ah, dang it. So close. I thought maybe there must only be one option, but not really. Mania, manic. All right, I'll go with the first one I thought of. Mania. We'll see. Ah, dang it. It was manic. Ah, this is frustrating. Oh, I hate that for me. I hate that for me. Oof. Okay. In a funny way, let me think. If I had done again, AGAIN, it would have ruled out the two A theory that I had, wouldn't it? Huh. All right, that's okay. Let's go to calcul just for now. We'll see. Okay, so the answer today is manic. Sort of with strip, not great, just the I. Many possibilities, I'm sure. 60 probable answers. That's quite a lot. And then admin, great guess actually. Two probable answers. Yeah, mania and manic. And there we go. That was it really. Okay, so I want to see if I had not done admin, I had done again. What do we think? Dang, see, damn it! If I had gone with again, I would have probably eventually figured out that it was the only answer was manic. I think I don't know, but I think I probably would have come to that conclusion after a bit of thinking. I don't think I would have seen it that easily, but after a while, I probably would have seen it, and that the only answer, mania, would have been ruled out. I would have gotten to three, but but still, it's fine. I still think admin was a pretty good second guess anyway. At that time, I couldn't have known that again would have been the more useful word because I was thinking two A's. I don't know about that, and with a G as well. I wasn't sure how useful that would be, but I thought admin more consonants, um, still tested the A, so I was like, okay, admin. But little did I know, again would have been better. But all right, let's see if admin. Oh, it was the answer, and it was just last year. How did I forget this? My God! And there I was yapping on about will never read the answer. Well, I mean that is true because it already has been the answer. But I thought that, yeah, admin. Damn, forgot about this. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, again. Sorry. Look, again has been the answer as well in June too, but 3 years ago, 2023. Okay, so again and admin both been done before. But yeah, let's go back to strip. How many like other 60 words could it be? A boil? I don't know about that. A fix. I think that one's been done too. Anvil, a veil. Okay, let's do fix. And where is it? Fix? Yes. Anvil, yes. Avail, also yes, thankfully. That's a hard one. I don't think I would have thought of that one. Void, begin, belie. Avoid, not yet. Oh, I doubt I'll remember that. Void, begin, yeah. Belie. Oh, that one's out. Okay, that one's a hard word. Belie. Okay, glad I don't have to worry about that one. Bogey. Oh, like in golf or something. Bogey. Bogey. Not yet. Could be. It could come up. It's possible. Cavil. I don't think that's that common. Cabin hasn't been used yet. Okay, something to take note of. But there are a lot, and I can't go through all of them. But those are the ones. Maxim. Now that's an interesting one. Let's check. Sorry. Ugh, Lord. Oh, okay, it's been done. All right, don't worry about that one. But I'm not sure if I'll remember it. All right, let's move on to connections. This is it's an all right. It's an all right 4 guesses off. Could have been a 3, but that's okay. It's not my day today. 4 for a 3 anyway. All right, let's go to connections. Oh, it's taking a while to load. Is it my internet? But it's looking good though. Strength-wise, looks okay. Let me try to refresh this. See if we can get that going. So maybe go back. Try that again. Hopefully that works. Is everybody just playing connections at the same time? Is that why it's taking a while to load? An odd one. Okay. I don't really edit my videos anymore, or else I just edit this portion of like where I'm waiting. Finally, just as I said it, and it loads. Okay, give it a sec. All right. Number 944. Okay. Let's see. Today's 16. We've got book, bar, gram, split, tube, web, jet, app, mole, straw, desktop, pipe, hose, dip, volt, and mobile or mobile. Okay. Some of these are like the second halves of social media, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. What else? I don't see it. Jet. No, not split app. Could be WhatsApp. Social networking, kind of, but it's not really. Okay. Let's do that for now. Moleskin? No. Ooh. Volt. It's represented by a V. We've had recently. It's also a unit, gram. Let me see what this is. A hose, a pipe, a straw. Things that sort of like a tube, okay? Things that water passes through, one could say. I guess the social media one could be a red herring. A jet, inkjet, printer, jet black, jet ski, split hairs, split, dipped, jet, sort of to book it, like to leave, right? Okay. So I guess we could try this one first, like, things that water goes through, maybe. Oh, okay. Hollow cylinders, but I was thinking just water. I thought that's not a bad, diabetic connection, right? But okay, no points. It's fine. Okay, to split, to jet, to dip. Yeah, sort of like scram, right? I think so. Let's try that. Okay, cool. Take off. Right, that's the blue one. So yeah, the social media one was red herring. Okay, desktop, mobile, web, and I guess app. Formats for media content. You can watch it on your desktop, mobile, on the web. I guess app, I suppose. Okay, and then mole, bar, volt, and gram. Oh, they're all SI units, I think, actually. So let's try this one first, like different content formats or something. Oh, software platforms. Okay, so that's kind of not what I answered, so I won't give myself the point for that one. So just 1 point for the blue, and possibly 1 more point for the purple, which I believe are the SI units. Is that right? Oh, just units of measure. I don't know if they're SI units specifically, so. Okay, let's see. Bar is a unit of measure. Bar unit of measure. Okay, let's check this out. The bar is a metric unit pressure defined as 100,000 Pascal, though not part of the SI system. Okay, it's not part of that system. Okay, so I have a point because I got it right. It's about measurement, but it's not actually an SI unit because bar is not. Gram, I believe, is, and I think volt as well, but mole and bar probably not. Okay, mole unit. Oh, mole is an SI unit. Okay, what about what? I think gram is units. Metric unit. Oh, oh, no, it is in the system of units. Okay, so that is SI. What about volts? Units. Oh, so the three of them are SI units. So, I mean, can you really blame me for thinking that these are all SI units? But it's fine, whatever. Half a point for the purple, 1 point for the blue, so 1.5 points. None for the yellow and green. Although I sort of saw it, but not exactly thought of the right connection, so I won't give myself points for that one. But other than that, not too hard, not too difficult of a connections puzzle. Really nearly fell for the social media one until I was like, couldn't really find a good fourth one to go in there. So which is good. If that was a good fourth one, I might have locked that in. No, it's possible. That's possible. Yeah, Hall of Thunder's hose, pipe, straw tube. Nothing much to say there. Take off. Familiar with those. Software platform is also pretty easy. Units measure probably indeed is the hardest one, being the purple. But yeah. Also, I think pretty gettable. Like if you were trying to think of what could be units in the other groups, I don't think that you would think of anything else. Bar, gram and volt, obvious. Bar and mole, less popular, but I think definitely something that one could just sort of use some thinking of, like just trying like deduce what could be possible units if you didn't know that. So really not that hard. Probably a 1 or a 2 out of 5. I think. Yeah. Probably the only errors people are making are the silly mistakes, maybe associating, getting that social network one, like that red herring or rainbow herring, as Edward tends to say. Probably, I think that's one of the most popular errors, I'm gonna guess. Okay, let's move on to the last little game for today, which is the L times mini crossword. Okay, we're doing the one from 10th January because I did not do any games yesterday. I was really scrambling for time, but I made it. I completed editing that freelance document that I was working on. 300 over pages, by the way. Had to do that within the span of a week, so I was really rushing. I was working every day. After my regular day job, I was working on that extra project that I'm being paid for. And so yeah, then I was like trying to squeeze in time to do my videos, which I could up until like last night. That was really the last day I had to work on it, so I had to sacrifice video recording time, unfortunately, to do that. But I did manage it, so I think I made the right choice there. Yeah, that's my personal life. There you go. Okay, let's go to the puzzle. One across, half blank, latte option. I don't really drink. Half. All I can think of is half and half, but that's 3 letters. Okay, I don't know. Let's just leave it for now. One down, social division. Could be a cast? Put that. Two down, once more. Again. Could be half calf, maybe. Three down, business leader. Comes in the front of F. Something business. Okay. Four down, harvest ready. Ripe. Sorry, can't type that in. Five down, just kidding. Not sure. Four across, baker of old world style pasta sauce. Ragu. Five across, Jewish month after Adar or Adar. Not sure. Six across, choose to participate. Opt in. Seven across, microscopic teeny. Okay. Just kidding. Not. Okay. Business leader. Funny. There we go. 38 seconds. Pretty good. It's one of my faster times. Especially with the puzzles getting tougher these days. 38 seconds. Decent. Let's take a closer look at the answers. One across, half blank latte option. Right, half calf. I suppose as opposed to full caffeine, it's just half calf. I'm more familiar with decaf, not so much of half calf, so this is a new term for me. And I don't drink coffee, and I drink alcohol, so a lot of these this terminology, I'm just never heard of it. One social division, a caste, right? Like in India, they have castes, different social layers, kind of say that groups. Two down once more, just again, do something again. Three down, business leader, so not a leader of a business, but what comes before business is a phrase. So funny business, right? That's a phrase. Four down, harvest ready, ready to pluck, ready to reap what you've sown. Ripe fruit, ripe vegetables, whatever. Five, did you say ripe vegetables? Okay, harvestable vegetable, whatever. Five down, just kidding. The way you say that is like, sort of like, I like eggs, not. So it's like it's a way to say like I'm kidding, right? Like I'm not really being serious. I'm not genuinely saying that. Yeah, 4 across America of own style pasta sauce. I know like ragu is a sauce. I'm guessing ragu is also a brand of said sauce. Let's just check the ragu brand. So go back to Google here. So Google for the answer, right? Ragu brand. Let's do that. Yes, it's an American brand of sauces and condiments owned in North America by Miss Kennedy Symington Sparkling Food. So how they do pesto sauces. Okay. All right, 5 across Jewish month after pronounce that. I'll see if there's a in the dictionary. Maybe it'll tell me how to pronounce it correctly. Let's see here. Adar. Adar. Okay. The 6th month of the civil year of the 12th month of the ecclesiastical year in the Jewish calendar. Okay, so apparently, I'm sorry, that's in the wrong tab. Nissan, I think. Like the car brand, Nissan? Maybe it's pronounced differently. Nissan, okay. Okay, there's two pronunciations, Nissan and Nissan. Kind of like Nissan, so that doesn't remind me of the car brand. So there we go. That is the month new trivia for me. 6 across, choose to participate, opt in, like opt into a program, opt into some permissions, Internet. 7 across, microscopic, so like really teeny tiny. So there you go. Pretty easy one. 4 across trivia, 5 across trivia. 1 down. Not so much trivia. A lot of people know that one. It's more like vocab, I would say. So two pieces of trivia here, but nothing too tough, I don't think. All right. Yeah. So let me know how you did for today's games. But let's look at the comments briefly. Finally, we're back to comments. I had a bit of time to look through them. Okay, so Glacier Breeze for yesterday's puzzle, which I did not record it, but I did put in my responses what I did. It was the word was 8. It's a very interesting word. Yeah. So excellent 3 from Glacier Breeze. Slant refit 8. Oh, refit. That's a good one. I wonder if I have an I. I should try that next time. Refit. But yes. Whoa, skill rating below 80. Oh, interesting. It is indeed ironic that 8 was not with you on this day. Took part in testing up IGHT track. I don't blame you because who would be thinking of EIGHT? I mean, like when you see IGHT, you'd be thinking of like, okay, like you said, fight, right, tie, or whatever, So, but E was good and it did get you the vowel that you needed to fill in that. So very well done. Average gets 3.9, failure rate 7%. It's actually pretty high, but yeah, I mean it is an interesting word, so I wouldn't be surprised that solve rate is not the highest, I suppose. Edward did tread, scion, befit 8. Oh, befit, another good word with the I in there, so I wonder if I should consider that for next time. Use like sleep and excuse. That's because yeah, is that because you always do these in the odd hours of the day? But that's okay. I always blame my performance on lack of sleep, as I did the other day. You recall when I was on my holiday. But you still somehow got your way to a 4, so that's pretty good. Congrats. After refit, it had to be a blank I blank T. Right, you would think, right? Like, well, it has to be that formation. Richard Pipette, Pipette. But it is PIPG. Is that the one that you're talking about? That like the lab instrument? That one, because that one is spelled differently, unless it's an alternate spelling. No, it is. It's that lab apparatus, but it's just like less common spelling variation. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, again, wrong tab. Gonna close that one so we don't confuse me further. So that's a good one. I don't know if they'll ever use that spelling in Wordle though. I would be so mad if they did this because I wouldn't remember this spelling. Yeah, but still, good job at getting somewhere in with the 8 there. With the befit, you got it the E. I mean, but it only took a while to like sort of think about it and like, okay, what happened? There you go. Connections difficulty 4 out of 5. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I suppose it was not the easiest. Yes, yeah. Some of these, yeah, the certain things were very American, but thankfully I do watch enough of like TV shows to know like what a red solo cup is. I think it was even a song on Glee, which I did watch, and I was like, that thing. I know that I've seen those red cups. I didn't know that they had a specific name for them, red solo cup. Don't know what the story is behind that though. Why is it called a red? Is it because the brand is something like that, or what? Why is it called a red solo cup? There's a song about it, but okay. Well, let's see. Because it's a solo cup company. I see. Because it's not because the cup is in a certain way. Okay. Cultural significance, red solo cup. Yeah, underage drinking, right? Uh, reason to play red cups in movie TV shows, but I have seen these. Oh, unless they're like some other brand. I don't know. Party Club that. Okay. Anyway, What else? Okay, 400 is a dead giveaway. That's true. I mean, what else could non-blondes be? But then again, if we like that band is a little bit on the that older band. I don't know how many people know that band. So that could be, even though you think it's a dead giveaway for those of us who know the bands, no problem at all. But for those who don't, they're like non-blondes. What does that mean? Like, what does that have to do with anything? But I suppose easy enough to figure out that it's probably a bad name, but they don't even if they don't know what comes before the word non-blondes. I suppose that could be uh, gettable enough. So yeah, not the worst. All right, so that was all the comments. Thanks for letting me know how you did, and yeah, let me know how you did for today's Wordle connections and L times mini crossword. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.